How Shopify built a 200B empire from a snowboard shop. In the winter of 2004, Tobias Lütke had a simple dream: sell snowboards online. The German born programmer had moved to Ottawa, Canada, and wanted to launch an e commerce store called Snow Devil with his friends Scott Lake and Daniel Wynand. But when Lütke sat down to build their website, he discovered a shocking truth that would inadvertently create one of the most valuable companies in the world. The existing e-commerce platforms were absolutely terrible. Miva Merchant, OS Commerce, and other solutions were clunky, expensive, and required extensive technical knowledge to customize. Frustrated by these limitations, Lütke made a decision that seemed crazy at the time but would prove to be worth over $200 billion. Instead of settling for inferior tools, he would build his own e-commerce platform from scratch using Ruby on Rails, a relatively new web framework. What started as a side project to sell snowboards would become Shopify, the engine powering over 4.6 million online stores worldwide and generating more than $700 billion in merchant sales annually. The snowboard store barely sold anything, but Lütke's custom-built platform worked flawlessly. Friends and other entrepreneurs who saw Snow Devil's website kept asking the same question: how did you build this, and can we use it too? By 2006, Lütke, Lake, and Wynand realized they had stumbled onto something much bigger than selling winter sports equipment. They officially launched Shopify as a hosted e-commerce solution, charging $29 per month for basic stores. The timing couldn't have been better. Amazon was still primarily a bookstore, Facebook had just opened to the general public, and the iPhone wouldn't exist for another year. Small businesses were desperately looking for affordable ways to sell online, but most solutions required hiring expensive developers or settling for cookie-cutter templates that looked identical to thousands of other stores. Shopify solved both problems by offering professional-looking themes that could be easily customized without coding knowledge, plus a back-end system that handled payments, inventory, and shipping automatically. The early years were a masterclass in bootstrapped growth and customer obsession. Lütke reinvested every dollar back into the platform, hiring developers to add features that users actually requested rather than what seemed impressive in board meetings. By 2009, Shopify powered 10,000 stores and had processed over $100 million in transactions.